Dark Souls 3. A game with a lot of weapon variety, but one weapon class you'll probably never want to use are the crossbows. I mean, they're slow, do mediocre damage, hell, the developers even gave every single one of them the worst weapon art in the game, that being tackle. Well, actually, not every single one of them. There is one weapon in the DLC that breaks this trend, and I'm of course referring to Gael's crossbow. Being that this is a DLC weapon, I guess the developers felt like they needed to put some effort here, and nothing exemplifies that more than its weapon art, repeat fire. Basically, it turns your flimsy single fire weapon into an actual machine gun. Pretty cool, right? So that got me thinking, can you beat Dark Souls 3 using only repeat fire? Okay, before we start this run, there's a couple of things I need to mention. Obviously, we're only allowed to attack with repeat fire, that's a given. However, for the sake of this run, I'm spawning it in right out of the gate. There's not really any feasible way to obtain it otherwise. I mean, it's literally dropped by the last boss of the DLC, so that's out of the question. However, the main thing I want to bring up is the ammo consumption problem repeat fire has. You see, every time you use repeat fire, you eat up 10 bolts. That's a lot, especially considering you're only allowed to carry 99 bolts, which means you really only get 10 uses of this thing. Now, seeing as I'm trying to actually showcase the weapon art and not run past everything in a level, I'm going to give us a little crutch. That being, I'm allowing the use of infinite bolts. Now that might sound insane, but real talk here. If I don't make this exception, then we literally can't get past UX Gundyr. We just wouldn't have enough ammo. That being said, there is a caveat. I'm not just allowed to infinitely use any bolt type. That would be ridiculous. Rather, I'm only allowed to use bolts that I can infinitely obtain. So, let's say I find some exploding bolts on the ground, that doesn't mean I can use them. I'm only allowed to use them when I can get the ash that allows me to buy them infinitely. I know this might not sound the most ideal, but there's a reason this challenge hasn't been done before, so these rules need to be set in place. Don't worry, the run will still definitely be challenging on its own. Alrighty, we all good? I'm gonna switch over to the run. Things will be done in live commentary, but don't worry, I'll explain all the strategies used in the run. With that being said, I hope you enjoy. Rise and shine, time for another run. Alright, get this off me. Give me that. You know, even though we can't wield our weapon, I have a good feeling about this. Okay, that's pretty decent. It's a lot better than last time. Oh my god, look how many arrows are in. Okay, I just gotta play distance. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Okay, so the damage is decent, but only when we have enough to actually fire it. And couple that with the fact that I can't roll while I fire this thing, it makes it pretty risky to use. Okay, if I just stay close to him, I can probably max out the amount of damage I can get on this thing. Oh shit, he just fucking punched me straight in the face. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Ooh, no! Oh my god, you're right there! No, no! Oh my god, the stamina consumption is so bad. I rolled, oh my god. Let's go! Oh my god. Can I ever get a run where I'm not under-leveled and I can't wield my weapon? Just one run. Alright, let's talk levels. So we need 20 dex and 16 strength to wield this thing, and honestly, since we're always going to be two-handing it, we really only need 12 strength. So let's get that in there first. There we go. And for more levels, I'm going to go do something real quick. Let's not forget this. And this. And most importantly, this. Ha! Yeah, you're crazy if you think I'm fighting that thing. Not only does it give us a lot of souls, but it drops a Titanite scale, which is what we're gonna need to upgrade this thing this run. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, there we go. We can actually wield our weapon without having to grind this run. And as a bonus, we can reinforce our bow to +1. Now this may seem all nice and dandy, but weapon upgrades and better bolts are the only way we're going to deal more damage this run. Our weapon actually doesn't scale with anything, so this may be a problem later on. Now as for the rest of our levels, I'm probably going to put them into attunement and endurance just because we're going to need a lot of that this run. And one last thing, we're going to need some blue Estus. Alright, let's test our damage output. Ooh, I'm liking this run already. Back up, man. Dude, I'm loving this weapon so much. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's not good for clearing out more than one enemy at a time. Oh my god, just kill me. Yeah, that's a problem. I can't even unbind that attack, I need it. The nice thing is oh my god. The nice thing is I don't need any Titanite shards, so I can skip past all the plus a man. Nice. Oh my god. That's bad. Dude, quit blocking. Okay, we got him. We got him. Oh my. Okay. Boom. Boom. And free Grey Rat. Now the reason we freed Grey Rat is because he should sell more bolt types. Yep, now we have access to the standard bolt, which should give us a little increase in damage. Give us one more Ashen Estus, and we should be good for Bort. Actually, hold on, I really want this guy's armor. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah. Hey, the rules don't say I can't kick. Ah, well, we can't even afford it. I guess I'll come back for it later. Let's do this. First impressions.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, pretty decent. Just like with every other weapon, we just stick close and stay under the belly. Okay, we can't get greedy though. Are you kidding me? Just spray from a distance, phase 1, honestly. There we go. 2 tries. And as per tradition. It's like stress relief. Okay, first things first, I'm buying the drip. There we go. Ooh, we're already looking cleaner. Oh, and I guess we'll put something to levels too, sure. Yeah, sure, more health is fine. Alright, let's do some treasure hunting. Grab this. And this. And this, okay. Actually, there's one more thing we need to grab, but I don't think I have the heart to do it, man. This is gonna be rough. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry. I just need the ring. I'm sorry, man. Forgive me, please. Please forgive me, man. I'm a horrible person. Well, there it is, the Hawk ring. Oh, and while we're here, we might as well grab this. And this. Alright, let's fight the boss. No lock on, no problem. Okay, maybe it's a bit of a problem. That's one. Yo, why are they just watching me? I cannot reach this guy's hand. Stop moving it so much. Oh my god. Okay, move out the way. How about that? There's the second one, finally. There we go. This is about to be light work.
12 seconds later.
No! Oh, we still living though. Focus a hand. There we go. A little close for comfort, but we got it. Alright, now that we defeated the Cursed Rod of Greatwood, we can buy the heavy bolts from Grey Rat. Unlike most builds, weapon gems and coals don't really concern us. All we really need are titanite scales, so we can mainly just book it through most areas without really needing to encounter anything. But I guess grabbing Estus shards are important. While we're here, I figure we might as well fight the Crystal Sage just because we're not even going to be able to upgrade our weapon in any meaningful way, so we might as well just get out of the way first. Quit trying to cast. Dude, I am just plowing him with these bolts.
What?
It's you. It's you. Damn. I got it this next time. It's you. You right here. I knew it! And watch, I'm gonna get it twice in a row. It's this one back here. Oh my god. My intellect frightens me sometimes, man. I honestly don't feel like coming back to finish the cathedral, so let's just clear it out now. Damn, bro. Stop wailing. This guy's so mad. Grab that. And this. And lastly, this. Boom! Now we can be done with this place. Oh my god, bro. Oh, and before we fight the boss, let's not forget about this crystal lizard. Oh my god. Alright, our second titanite scale. We need 2 to get it to +2, so we gotta find another one before we do that. I have a feeling this fight is gonna be really easy or very annoying. Let's see. Alright. It's a little annoying trying to kill all of them, but... Jesus, let me just finish them off. No! Yeah, they are not giving me an opportunity to let me finish them off.
Nope.
Bro, let me just finish one off. Okay, there we go. Throw that. I really gotta make this count. Woohoo! Oh, this is gonna suck so much. I don't have any crowd control. Oh my god, bro. Just let me get a hit in. Fuck that healing. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, cut the music. I've come to the executive decision to do something else. Honest to God, I'd rather do fair and keep than do whatever the hell that fight was. That is rough. Yoink. Grab you. Hold up. There we go. We got our hat. And we were looking mad stylish.
What do you mean the fit is not hard?
Dude, honestly, I feel like the hunter from Bloodborne. This looks so cool. Anyways, right here is another titanite scale, so let's go get that. Are you kidding me? There we go. That took forever. But we got 2 titanite scales, so I guess it was worth it. Alright, now with our weapon at +2, we get, drumroll please, a whopping 30 more damage. Well, no point in moping about it, so let's just fight the boss. Okay, that's promising.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Okay, that's real good. Oh my god, I wonder which one's the one I attacked. Okay, man. There we go. Phase 1 done. Alright, let me just pop a number. He still has arrows in him. Okay, it's a little less, but it's definitely still good. If he just keeps spinning, I can just twirl around him. Like this. And get some huge damage off. Yeah, you're gone, pal. Why was that so much easier than the Deacons of the Deep? Time to run it back with Deacons. Honestly, I'm focusing the healers first, man. Get out of here. Oh my god. Move out the way. Get out of here! Oh my god. That had no right to be so annoying. Put it into endurance and let's just keep going. You know, unironically, the gimmick fights worried me the most this run, so let's see how Wolnir holds up. Oh, thank god, man. And this should be the easy part, honestly. There's one. Boom! Thank god that was easy. Alright, Urethil. There is a big checklist of things I gotta do to make sure things play out right. So, Let's go through this. Alright, first, let's send him out to pillage. Next, we're gonna kill Patches over here for that onion armor. Get out of here. Then back here, let's give Sigurd his armor so we can use him later. Make sure Sigurd's here, but we don't talk to him. Open up this shortcut. And now all we gotta do is beat a boss. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so I was gonna do Old Demon King to finish Greyrat's second expedition, but it looks like I can't knock the bridge down with crossbows, so... Now I could knock it down by normal means, but that feels like it's cheating. So I guess we're just locked at a smoldering lake. Alright, let's do Pontiff instead then. Ooh. Okay, I like our damage, we just don't have stamina. Dude, give me a moment to talk. Come on. Ooh. Dude, he's being so aggressive, I'm not getting enough chances to attack here. Oh, phase 2. I wonder if I can get the clone before he spawns in.
No.
Not even close, okay. Oh. Ooh. Why is he so aggressive right now? Jesus, man, just let me get a hit in.
Sing, 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 sing.
Okay, bro, you're done, you're done. No, hold up. No, you're done, you're done. Oh my god. Why was he so aggressive even in phase 2? Alright, now if we head back to Firelink, Greyrat should still be alive. Let's go. Alright, now we have access to the Lightning Bolt. And also 3 more Titanite scales, which should get us to +3. Alright, there we go. I literally spent everything on upgrades and bolts, so now I can't even level up. That's nice. Grab us another Titanite scale. And over here, we're gonna grab the Ring of Favor. Please die! Okay. Wasn't even nervous about it. Really, all I want this for is the stamina boost anyway. Alright, just gonna put some points into endurance and yeah, let's go fight Aldrich. Let's test out this lightning bolt. Okay. And compared to the regular bolt? Okay, yeah. Wow, okay, the lightning bolt's kind of buns. Alright, that should be phase 2. Oh, I'm sticking it. Let's go. Aldrich down on the first try. That's what I like to see. Though to be honest, he's not really the one I'm worried about. Alright, I'm actually going to do the Dancer now just so I can nab more Titanite scales from Lothar Castle, because fighting Yorm at +3 does not sound fun. Oh my god. Okay, just spray her in the booty. Alright, that's phase 2. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, I'm being a pussy. I'm strength from a distance. Like, look what happens when I do that.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, nice combo, buddy. You know, if you really think about it, I'm basically playing like a crappy mage. And if that's the case, then, you know, I got this because, as we all know, sorcery is easy mode. Alright, we need 7 Titanite skills to upgrade this weapon, so let's run by them real quick. There's 1. There's 3 more. That makes 5. That's 6. And that's 7. Okay. And that takes our weapon to +4. Now all we need is a slab to finish it out. And I know a couple ways to get that. The easiest way is to go to the DLC and grab one, so let's try that first. Alright, just cross the bridge and... Right. I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay, our next option is to go to Irithyll Dungeon and free Sigurd for a free slab. Grab a free Estus along the way. We're gonna need this key right here. Die to some rats, I guess. Yep, let's not forget that step, y'all. Let's just die to some rats midway through Irithyll Dungeon. Okay. We made it to the Profane Capital. Alright, and if we jump in here, we can talk to Sigurd and get a Titanite slab. And, unfortunately, this is all we need Sigurd for. We're not going to use him for the actual fight, so, Whoa, what happened to Sigurd, y'all? He just vanished.
Liar!
That's 2 NPCs I've killed now that I really like. I'm going to hell. But with that, our weapon gets to +5, meaning we cannot upgrade it any longer. And real quick, we're gonna send Gael out off to his final expedition, knowing full well he's gonna die. Alright, now, it's time to fight some other bosses, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really don't feel like fighting Yorm, so I'm gonna kinda hold it off as long as possible. Starting with Dragon Slayer armor. Not even yellow damage is, interesting. Oh, and that's perfect. Ooh! Yep, I wonder what lightning does. Oh my, dude, what a useless bolt type. Oh my god, that aura farming paid off. I'm joking. What the fuck was that? By the way, I have not even died to the Dragon Slayer armor himself once yet. Okay, dodge that. Oh my god, bro, there's so much BS in this fight. If just sticking close to him actually is a lot better than running away. No! What? Okay, if I'm just gonna keep dying to BS, I'm gonna play like a coward. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know what's going on. Hey!
Where are you going? Dude, he's just been hiding behind his shield this entire fight, by the way.
You'll never get me, Batman!
Dude, quit holding that shield up. Ooh. Get out of here! Let go of that shield, pussy. You know, I'm acting like that was a bad fight when Osiris is definitely a bottom 5 boss in this game, so this should be fun. I think it's safe to say that our weapon has officially fallen off. I don't know why I'm being so dumb. I don't know why I'm just firing in his line of sight. It's that stupid 1-frame dash attack. Okay, new strat, bait pestilent mist. Dude, I am so smart. No, why did that happen? Oh my god, are you kidding me? You know, at least he's not hiding behind a shield like a coward. And you're done. I'm killing you with the lightning bolts too, just for insult. You know, it's funny how we go from mid to peak in terms of bosses. No. Dude, phase 2, he's just not giving me enough time to do anything. Oh my god, get away from me. Oh, you are honestly, phase 1, this guy isn't even difficult. Our damage is good. This should be a pretty easy fight in theory. Like fucking karate moves, bro. Sandy. Dude! You are this close to dying!
I've got you in my sight.
Please pop it! I can't joke. Why am I rolling so early? I didn't want to pop the ember. Oh, and it's a legend. Okay. Fucking buffer. Ooh. Don't you dare throw me off the edge. Don't you, you're a pussy if you throw me off the edge. Oh my god. Holy weave! Get out of here. Alright, time for something a little more stationary. Oh, come on. You guys didn't really think I was gonna fight this guy legit. I've already done that one too many times. Alright. Hey, I'll take a free dub, you know, I don't mind. Okay, now we can get back to the actual interesting boss fights. Ooh, okay. I like that. Of course, I'm not really worried about phase 1. Okay, never mind. Well, that's phase 1. And let's do this. Oh lord. Oh jeez, he flies around a lot. That's gonna be a problem. Now, look at me go, bro. Okay, and I just gotta jinx myself. Stop aura farming, bro. Dude, the amount of airtime this guy gets is insane. But he's just taking it. I'm so locked in right now, y'all. And that's Nameless King on the first try. I knew I had it. Honestly, I don't know why I'm celebrating a first try victory. This just means I have to fight Yorm now. But before we do that, let's level up our Vigor to 40 just so we have enough HP for this endurance test. Alright, it's Yorman time. My biggest concern is if I brought enough blue Ashen Estus to the fight, so I guess we're about to find out. Thankfully, there's a lock-on point by his head that should make the fight easier. Oh, a poise break? Hell yeah! Another one? I mean, yeah, as long as I keep up the pressure, I can get some headshots in when he's staggered. And that's phase 2. I mean, my biggest issue here is really the camera. I just really have a crotch view the whole time, but I guess I can't complain when stuff like this happens. And there we go! Wow, that was probably easier than Deacons, if anything. Alright, Grand Archives. There's really only 2 things we're here for. First is Power Within for a nice free damage buff. And the second, which is a little morbid, is Grey Rat's Ashes. Now I know it's kinda sad that he died, but he did grab something that I've been really excited to try out this run, which is the Exploding Bolt. But not only did he grab the Exploding Bolt, he also got us the Splintering Bolt, which is some good bleed damage. Oh my god, look at this thing. Hold up, I gotta go grab something real quick. There it is, the Fire Clutch Ring, which should boost this bolt's damage type a little bit. Dude, this is so cool. I don't even care that it's worse than the Heavy Bolt. It's just so much cooler to play with. Hold on, let's try the Bleed Bolts real quick. Yeah, that takes a while to proc. Grab our last shard of the run. Alright, for shits and giggles, we're gonna kill Lothric and Lorien only with the Exploding Bolts. Dude, it's like I have a machine gun. Ooh, but the teleporting is kind of annoying. Alright, admittedly the damage is kind of buns, but I don't care. And if you're using this thing, I guarantee you wouldn't care either. Alright, this should be phase 2. Okay. That's not the worst damage. Alright, when he goes down... Okay. Alright, when he goes down, generally I can get about 2 uses of my Ash of War with this. Yeah. Ooh, but I'm running low on Estus. I'm gonna be a little bit cocky here and just start going for Lothric. And there we go, Twin Princess with just the Exploding Bolts. And even though the damage was probably not the highest we could have had it, I'm not complaining. That was cool as hell. Alrighty, time for Soul of Cinder. Just like with Twin Princes, I'm only going to be using 1 bolt type for this fight, but this time, I'm going to be using the Splintering Bolts, just because you gotta let the little guy shine, you know? And besides, the Soul Cinder is susceptible to bleed, so this should make an interesting fight. Alright, I know the damage is going to be low because we're doing bleed. Okay, after 5... Dude, do you mind? Okay, after 5 weapon arts, we get a bleed, so that's not the worst. Though I suppose we do need to be landing all of our bolts to be getting that bleed. Oh no, bro, are you kidding me? He really used heal mid-fight? Why is he staying on it for so long?
Do it again.
There's no way he's casting it again. Yo, are we for real? Well, there's another bleed, I guess, but it doesn't matter since he's healed it all back. That has got to be the worst Soul of Cinder RNG I think I could have possibly gotten. Alright, we got magic, which, you know, let's hope that's better now. That's more like it. Oh yes, give me that free damage. Oh, there we go. It's a spear now. What? Oh my god, again? Are we kidding me? Oh, thank god. Alright. This is much more manageable. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the damn spear phase. Okay. Is that spear phase first trans...
He's a pussy.
You got me messed up if you think I'm fighting that right out the gate. I'm rolling. I promise you I'm rolling. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, and heal too, yeah, sure. Go ahead, buddy.
Fuck you, kid.
See, I start whooping his ass, and then he switches back to the spear face because he knows I can't deal with that. Okay. 4 S... No, hold up, wait. 3 Estus in a dream. This isn't looking good. I got no Estus left. Woo! Woo! I can't get away from that! Are you kidding me? Every time I die, it's like a 10-minute fight to get back to phase 2. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, way to prolong the fight. Okay, phase 2 again. I can't die again. I gotta lock in so hard right now. Jesus. I can see why nobody uses the splintering bolts. It's because they're so buns, bro. Oh my god. That might have been the hardest Soul of Cinder fight I've had in a long time. Alright, despite still having DLC left, I'm gonna save that for a separate video. If this video gets enough likes and enough support and attention, I'll do the DLC for this run. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.